The Yusuf saga, Reform UK's meltdown or makeover moment. Imagine you're Nigel Farage. Yes, that Nigel, perpetual pint-in-hand, professional provocateur, and the man who's made a career out of telling Britain what's wrong with it. You're probably having your morning pint and checking the cricket scores when your phone buzzes with a message from your party chairman, the guy you brought in to transform Reform UK from a shouty pub argument into something resembling an actual political farce. And what does it say? LOL, I'm out. Good luck with that. 10 minutes notice. 10. Most people give more heads up cancelling a Netflix subscription. Welcome back to UK Plug, where we dissect British politics so you don't have to endure the weekly circus that is Prime Minister's questions. Today's dish, a resignation so spicy it makes a vindaloo look mild, with Reform UK's hopes of professionalisation going up in smoke faster than Boris Johnson's dreams of a comeback. Let's rewind to just last month. Yusuf, multimillionaire businessman, former Goldman Sachs highflyer, and, apparently, owner of the shortest attention span in British politics, was singing Reform's praises as if they'd just invented sliced bread. He was predicting 400 MPs at the next election. 400. That's not optimism. That's what happens when you confuse your Christmas wish list with reality. Yusuf was calling Farage our next Prime Minister with the breezy confidence of someone who has never actually watched Farage try to get elected to Parliament. Spoiler, it took him 8 attempts. 8th time unlucky, as it turns out. But here's where the story gets juicier than a Westminster scandal involving cake and work events. Thursday night rolls around, and Yusuf drops his resignation on X. Sorry, the website formerly known as Twitter, because why not? We're all just pretending that Elon Musk didn't slap a single letter on it and call it innovation. His message? I no longer believe working to get a reform government elected is a good use of my time. That's not just a resignation. That's a drive-by character assassination. It's not you, it's me. Break-up speech, if you delivered it by skywriting over your ex's house. The trigger? A blazing row over a burqa ban and a very public spat with the party's newest MP, Sarah Pochin, whom Yusuf reportedly called dumb for asking questions in PMQs that even the party wouldn't touch. Nothing says party unity like calling your own MP intellectually challenged on social media, right? While Farage was busy playing amateur sleuth on GB News, spotting the early signs that Yusuf was checking out, he quickly shifted to damage control, blaming Indian bots on social media for the debacle. Because, of course, when your party chairman quits, it's probably foreign interference, not the fact that running Reform UK is like herding caffeinated cats. Farage admitted Yusuf's Goldman Sachs-like mentality had rubbed people the wrong way. Translation: he treated politics like business, and politics isn't business. It's more like performance art crossed with a food fight. Turns out, Reform UK insiders were about as keen to keep Yusuf as the Conservatives are to keep their polling numbers above single digits. One source told Politics Home that the party's recent success was despite Yusuf, not because of him. That's basically the footballing equivalent of winning despite having a traffic cone as your goalkeeper. Another senior figure diplomatically noted that, despite his many strengths, Yusuf's big weakness was motivating people. In politics, that's like saying great at spreadsheets, terrible at humans. Which, let's be honest, describes half of Westminster. So who's left to pick up the pieces of this political car crash? The rumour mill is churning faster than a Westminster coffee machine during an all-night Brexit debate. Word is Aaron Banks and Andy Wigmore, both longtime Farage allies, are front-runners. In other words, they survived more political drama than most reality TV contestants. The new party board, which was supposed to help professionalise Reform UK this summer, that's been delayed, pushed back faster than a train during industrial action. Meanwhile, Labour and Conservative MPs are quietly thrilled at the prospect of Reform UK imploding. Whether this translates to a bump in their polling remains to be seen. Here's the thing about Reform UK's dreams of professionalisation. It's like trying to teach a hurricane table manners. You can bring in all the Goldman Sachs executives you want, but if your party treats discipline like an optional extra, expect more spectacular public meltdowns. Yusuf's resignation isn't just about one man having enough. It's the symptom of a party that still hasn't decided whether it wants to be a serious political force or just Nigel Farage's personal brand vehicle. Until they sort that out, expect more drama than a BBC period series. So, what do you think? Is this the beginning of the end for Reform UK's political ambitions, or just another bump on their chaotic road to Westminster? Drop your thoughts below. Smash that subscribe button for more political drama so taught, and don't forget the notification bell. British politics waits for no one, and frankly, neither should you. Until next time, this has been UK Plug, keeping you informed and entertained in equal measure.